Oh god. Oh god. Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Fatal Frame 2, where we're in the Osaka house, ready to continue on, and I'm gonna swap before we go forward from the Zoisite to the Paraceptual Charm, maybe? Let me see. Zoisite increases the damage from the standard filter, and it's better for area effect damage. Paraceptual Charm damage from the Paraceptual filter. I don't know. Let me review these again, because this is going to take me a little while to figure out why I would use each of these. I know there's a good reason. I'm just trying to remember. I think the Paraceptual filter is for better ranged. Maybe I'll stick with the Zoisite for now, then. Or stick with yeah, maybe I'll stick with the Zoisite for now, then. I'll switch to the Paraceptual one for now, just because I want to try out this new thing I got, basically. I want to try out the ability of the Paraceptual filter to see ghosts see wraiths or spirits through... Yeah, see them through walls. So what are we doing now? What's our goal? Oh, right, no, I think that's pointing at the sealed thing in the other room. I think we're now going to leave and follow the Crimson Butterfly. Because we can we get out here? Oh, wait. Was this a thing always? Yeah. Look at that. Woman's Notebook 4. The haunting dreams she's had since entering the village. And this is from that same woman, right? You'd think I'd be 210s, the woman we just found, the woman who we spent last time chasing through the Osaka house and killed, or killed her ghost, killed her twice. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I always seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just that exhausted. In my dreams, I see this darkness encroaching upon the village. I see the massacre. I see vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in a blood-soaked kimono laughing a deranged laugh. And I see a pair of twins, young girls begging for their lives to be spared. Is this whole thing like the vengeance of all the twins killed in this ritual? I don't know. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. I've had that sort of fear before. I've had those sort of nightmares before. Oh, God. Yeah, I've had those sort of nightmares before of... where they were so bad that I was terrified of falling asleep again. Alright, I don't think we can get out this way. Let's go out the main way. A man's note. A note left behind by a missing geological surveyor writing about his search for a way out of the village. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple days? 2 or 3? Or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. This is the boyfriend. Okay. Misato? No, I'll look up the name in a sec. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. I assume he meant that. I hope he did. Side stories updated. Masumi Makimura. It's so weird to me that to get to the menu in this game, you press square rather than, like, the options button. Alright, this would be under files, probably? Yeah. Masumi Makimura. So a new thing begins. We have to find his reports. Land surveyor Masumi Makimura found himself in Minakami village while surveying a forest for dam construct. I don't know if I should be looking at this or if this is going to be spoilery. Well, I'll trust it a little bit for a little bit more. While surveying a forest for dam construction, Miyako came looking for him, but in the end it was Masumi who found her dazed. With no good options, he swore he'd return. Then he went looking for a way out. What was that bell? Oh, that's the Crimson Butterfly. I think I'll stick with 14 film for the moment. Alright, so we're following the butterfly. Uh-oh, autosave. Hello. Area effect is... Hold on a second. Staying indoors, I'm not worried about that. I mean, I am, but... No, I guess I am. It's telling... This is tutorial now. Keep your flashlight on, keep your flashlight off, don't make noise. Crouch to hide. Shoot, I should have gone to the side there, but it's too late now. I mean... They're still coming this way. What I wanted to check is, which was the area effect filter? Was it I think it was the regular filter was the area effect one? No, it was the charm I was looking at. And so it's actually the zoocyte one that I want in this case. It's the zoocyte that increases the damage inflicted when photographing multiple wraiths. Non-rhetorical question. Does that, the AoE damage here, when photographing multiple wraiths, does that only work for the standard filter, or does that boost my damage when photographing multiple wraiths with the paraceptual filter as well? Because right now I should be able to see multiple wraiths through the walls, if I remember correctly. Oh shit. Yeah, they're coming. Why didn't it let me see them through the walls? I don't know. So am I supposed to kill them? It's not really triggering here. Oh wait, they're leaving. Hopefully I'm free. Yeah, okay. All right. Good. That worked out okay. All right, Crimson Butterfly, tell me a story. Show me where to go. Leading me here. Shoot, I think I want the... Because for all I know, I might have missed something important. I might have... that's okay. Right. No, I see it. Is this a lantern that is a save point? No. 61 film. Ah! Damn it. I'm not... I didn't want to use them. What did it want of me? Because I wanted to switch to the right camera, but I couldn't. That was Masumi, I guess. I wanted to switch to the right film, but I just couldn't. So for Spectres, I will not worry about switching film. It's too time sensitive. A note left behind by Village Report 1. A note left... No, this was... Yeah, a note left behind by a missing geological surveyor, recording their discoveries about twin Jizo statues. I found this line of Jizo statues, those guardian statues often seen along roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature still survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this Jizo statue, or should I say statues. This region of Japan has... I thought we read this already. Ritual they carry it themselves. Once it's complete, new Jizo... Well, maybe not. The region of Japan has a unique culture that specially venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jizo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. So once they kill the people, the twins, they carve out Jizo statues in their honor or memory. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like only one of those heads was ever carved in the first place. They're all damaged, with one of the individuals completely headless. In some cases, only one of those heads was ever carved. So they were beheaded before... Interesting. I don't know. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing. I doubt that. But it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics of what went on with these twin-based rituals, unfortunately I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Type 14 film. Yeah. Okay. And can we keep going this way if we want, or is this... Oh. What are you? A tree. A stump. Is this going to open up later? It's got to, right? Let me take a look at the photos, if there, because where are we right now? We are at the Minakami Village Fork in Road. Kiryu House back. Let me take a look through the Minakami Village Fork in Road, if there's any photographs we have related to this. Because there was a tree I remember seeing before, but that was on West Misono Hill. And you know what? I never saw the garden veranda house. I have to remember to look for the garden veranda photograph. But even then, showing a space surrounded by walls at the back of the veranda. Even this, I don't, because I found the really specific section I wanted in the top of the stairs, but I didn't know how to access the sliding door. Okay. So we'll follow the butterfly for now. Man searching grounds. Good, we got something at least. See a couple of things here. Village Report 3. A note left behind by... Yeah. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. It's an old but well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at that building across that large bridge. What building across the large bridge? Butterflies in this village seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as that of twins. References to them can be found all over in records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Crimson butterfly is a code, as a symbol for something else. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at this shrine. More research to do. More Type 14 film. Ah, I'm always full. So before we go inside, let's take a little loop around this place. See what jumps out. Is this... Ooh. Hello. Found you. Now I have time, actually, because this isn't going anywhere, I don't think. Is there an... Oh, there's the other twin. Hello, friends. Wait, that doesn't count? Because I got both twins in the photo, right? Oh no, they were both in the photo, but they weren't circled or in focus. Hell yeah. So that was twin dolls on the Kureha Shrine grounds. So this is the Kureha Shrine. And we found the man-searching grounds. Masumi Makimura, lost geological surveyor, noticed the butterfly carved on the shrine door but couldn't determine its significance. I'll have to take a closer look at the shrine door itself, too. Was there... No, so we know that... Oh, there's a thing here. Herbal medicine. We noticed a... Oh, and there's something here. Prayer beads. Oh, prayer beads, yeah. Is that enough for any camera obscura upgrade? Probably not. Oh, wait, yes it is. So, what do we want to do here? I guess here's... So, I want to be cautious about... Well, let me see. I assume I was going... This is something where I will ask for advice. My inclination... Clairvoyance allows you to perceive spirits behind walls. I don't know why it didn't show up before. Why the wraiths behind the walls didn't show up until they appeared in physical view. Maybe I was too far away for that. As far as this goes, upgrade special shot, power to repel spirits. I'm leaning. I'm unsure whether to ask for advice on this sort of thing. Here, I'll start slowly. My inclination, and this is a case where you can let me know if this is foolish or not. My inclination is to ask for, to go broadly, to like upgrade a few things, like most things, kind of to the first tier, and then start upgrading to the next tier. Does that seem foolish? Is it really better, do you think, to find one thing and upgrade as much as possible rather than go broad? Willpower recovery. I feel like that's probably good. Let me do willpower recovery next for the standard filter. Yeah. I think that's useful. Though, what else? What are the more general ones? The camera obscure, focus, zoom, film capacity. Oh, I should have done film capacity. Film capacity is the next thing I'm going to do. That way, because that'll help me no matter what my filter. I regret... Can I even undo this? I'm holding R3. Reset enhancements. It's not working. Why not? Why doesn't it let me reset enhancements? I don't know. And I'm pressing L3 to switch equipment, and it doesn't do that either. It just hides the it just hides that. I don't get that. I don't know. I don't know why that is. How do I reset this? Because it make it seem like I could reset it. Do I need a special thing to reset it? Maybe? Anyway, the thing we were looking at before was the... What was it? Kureha Shrine. So do we have any Kureha Shrine related photos? Osaka House, Aikado, Umbral Mound, Hayano, West Misono Hill, Osaka House, and deep path. Kiryu house. No, nothing I see. Okay. I think I saw something up there. Yeah, I see something up there, so we can take a stab at going up there. Anything else in the surrounding grounds, though, before I... Can I get out here? No. But anything else in this corner? It sure doesn't look like it. Alright, so there's a butterfly motif. Also, let's switch to 14 film. There's a butterfly motif on the door. Yeah. I don't know what it's supposed to symbolize or mean. Before we go in, let's take a scoop out. Oh! Oh, hello, twins. Switch to 7. And thank you to my friend Serena for the comment about remembering to switch to the infinite film for the non-time sensitive stuff like this. So what was around the back here? Type 61 film. So we got 14. So again, this is now marked on my map, right? 61 prayer. Wait, prayer beads. Prayer beads, really? Did I just miss prayer beads? Nope, stop pointing the flashlight. Nope, I'm not looking at that. They've got to be, like, inside the house. I'm surprised that they picked... I guess they're picked up by proximity, though, rather than visuals. Anything else around here? Not that I see. Not that I see. All right, let's go die. Oh God. It's a shrine. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying oh God, but... By the way, what do these items do again? I'm probably not going to use them because I want to save them for the final boss, like every good consumable. But, lunar incense... Temporarily increases willpower regeneration speed. It's probably especially good if I'm using the paraceptual filter. And then sacred water fully restores health. So it's especially good herbal medicine. Wasn't there something I saw that was kind of shrine related in the... Wasn't there a photograph I saw that was sort of like this? I'm not looking at the names even. No, I saw this that had like the Umbral Mound had like the tags on it. I apologize, that's not the right word, but there's a... Isn't that a like a Shinto thing? Like, I don't know if it's Shinto or a more general cultural Japanese thing of putting prayers on those, like... They almost look like slips or tickets. All right. Prayer bead me. Speaking of which, so what's the new price to keep upgrading? So willpower recovery is 3 more. So I was thinking, like, does it go up from 3 to 6 now? No, it's just 3 per. All right, so the next thing we're going to be saving for is film capacity. Because there's just, it's such a regular issue for me. I'm just having to turn down so much. New items to the point exchange. What items? Narrow escape charm occasionally leaves you with 1 HP when you would otherwise die. That's not a super high priority for me for right now, because if I'm gonna die, I might as well just die, like, and just reset. That's not true. I would get salty if I died and almost died when I could use that, but I'm less worried about that. And then the less HP Mio has, the more damage you deal. Interesting. I am gonna have low HP because I do suck. Again, not... Interesting to keep in mind. Whether that's better than the paraceptual charm, I don't know. I'm also going to... I'm probably gonna... 11 save slots feels like a lot. I'm just gonna start overwriting past saves at this point. I just don't want to keep blasting out, like, blasting out infinite saves. Maybe that's not true. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We saved, so if we die, we die. Now, let me... One more thing, just as I try to learn this sort of thing. Why would I use... So, type 14 film versus 61, say. 61, high exorcism power. 14's low exorcism power, takes a while to reload. So, I think if I face a spirit and I'm struggling, or it feels like it's really powerful, I'll swap to type 61. What are you? It's a twin. How do we... Oh, gosh. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Bam. Snap. So we found the Kureha Shrine, twin dolls, and the... No, we found just two different pairs of twin dolls. Okay, I don't need to look through that each time. I missed Village Report 2. How? I want to go back and find Village Report 2, but I might find that later. I can look for it later. Non-rhetorical question again. Is there any way to clear this Crimson Butterfly? I really don't like that it's... Oh, wait, maybe that's not it? Interesting. So the description before on the ghost in the storehouse was spoilery as hell. This is the description, the world description under the youth in the storehouse. As Mia wandered Minakami in search of her missing sister Mayu, she stumbled upon a white-haired boy locked up in a storehouse. The boy referred to her as Yae and advised her to take Sae out of the village before the festival began. So this is apparently the non-spoilery version of that. I don't know how to clear the this Crimson Butterfly from the info thing, because it feels like it's the Crimson Butterfly on this screen is the thing that should be telling me like there's something unread or new. There's just no way for this to go away, so I don't know if there's other stuff under play record. No. Tutorial. No. It's really just under the summary and it just never goes away, I guess. I don't like that. That's annoying. Glowing blue crystal. Dimly glowing ore contains the thoughts of a priest. They need both twins for the ritual. The repentance. And then you got the motif here of two twin butterflies. And even these two things, these like stacks of prayers look like two twins set up against each other, but that might just be coincidence. And I don't know what this plate is. Non-rhetorical question again. Is this something in Shinto? Does this plate mean anything in Shinto? I don't know if mythology is the word or Shinto practice. Okay, we can go back here. Oh, God. Yeah, it feels like we're about to get cornered, but that's the way it works in the big city. Oh, God. Okay. Twinsies okay, right. So this is both to open the inner gate. I don't feel like we're getting out of here unscathed, though. That was...
Should open the gate.
That was too easy. We are not safe. The map has been updated. Type 61 type of film, right. Zoom. This is as far as we can zoom. I wish we could zoom farther out. So it's saying now, yeah, it's saying to go back to this gate. Okay. Yeah, we have to deal with Masumi. I had to use it. There. Go, go, go! Man searching for twins at shrine. Alright, that's gonna be hostile, because searching for twins means wants to kill the twins, which means wants to kill me, because I'm the twins. I'm twins. Before we do that, though, let's save. Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is one of those... Another of those bloody handprint things. Yeah, I can't do anything with that as far as I know yet. I'll leave it alone. Get me. Yep. Avoiding eye contact. I don't know what that was, but apparently it was good. Oh, that was just one, though. I got burned. I hit X to dodge. And we're at half health. Bam! That was a great one. Double. I think I don't have to worry about the headshots as much as I used to think. Good dodge. Come on, almost. Yeah, we got him. I should have waited for the fatal frame on the last, but I could panic. Alright, good. So what did we learn about our friend? Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Dang it. I did not mean to use the herbal remedy there. It's not the worst thing, but I'm annoyed. I meant to press up to see the map. No, I didn't. I meant to press square to see the files. Alright, spirit list. We saw the man searching for twins at the shrine. This villager roves Kureha Shrine after rumors... This wasn't a specter, though. That was a wraith we just fought. After rumors placed the escaped twins on its holy grounds. I thought that was a wraith we fought. It seemed hostile enough that it would be a wraith. Unless they were separate beings. Because that was definitely a leer attack. What's a leer attack? Sometimes during battle or when opening doors, wraiths will leer at you. If your eyes meet, your willpower will drain considerably. How do I control that during opening doors? Let me see that plate again. How do I know it's leering? You can avoid this by breaking line of sight, close door, or evade. I guess maybe at the right time we just hit X? Not really sure. Okay, we could probably just go at this point. Was there any more Type 14 film on these grounds that I can get? Type 61... 14, there. Yeah, we still don't know what is in this tree trunk. It has not opened up yet. I assume that'll open up later. Autosave. Any wraiths coming? Yeah, there are. Yeah, they are. Alright, 61 film. Let's just go this way. Away from the wraiths. This wheel is a thing. Interesting. Yeah, we can get to the wheel. We can get to it just directly. There's probably twins hiding. There's probably twins hiding everywhere. Like under bridges. Atop, like, I'm sure there's like, if you look up there on the branch at the right time, there's two twins. Like that sort of stuff I'm expecting. What is this place? Is it open to me? Maybe. Any twins under the house? Again, probably, but not that I see them initially. Yeah, literally yes. There's the two twins. I see the twin on the right there too. Can we zoom out for this? There we go. I feel pretty good about that. I feel actually pretty good about that. So what is this place then? Because the advantage of the twins is that capturing them shows me the name of the thing. Shows me where I am. It's one of many things that'll do that. Aikado Temple. Okay, we do have a photo for Aikado Temple. A photograph labeled Deep Path Entrance appears to be a place called Aikado, showing a ladder leading deep underground. A ladder... Aikado entrance, so maybe it's somewhere in the temple? Also, this is Aikado. Maybe it's not necessarily Aikado Temple. Maybe this is some other Aikado thing. And I do see the water wheel over there, but we're here, so let me open this first. And by open this first, I mean let me roam this place a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is a temple. Huh, okay. We might not even be able to open it. These things are often locked. Yeah. Held shut by a powerful force this time, not locked. Alright, what about the water wheel? What is this house? Type 14 film. Nope. Don't look at, don't get... Oh, no, I guess we just can't get in there. Really, though? It's a house. We can't get into the water wheel house? At least not yet. At least not yet. Like, there's a kind of a... Maybe we can pull the baseboard off here? No. Not much to do here yet at the moment. Okay. Oh shit. We're being snuck up on. Yep. This is what it means. This is what that's like. Are you outside? Yeah, you are. I'm okay. Oh, oh, you actually got me. Oh, nope. Yep. Shoot. Yeah, you got me good there. Good. Double shot there, it was good. Shoot. Good, I got him in time, I think. Alright. Could have been worse. I think it was just another random spear guy, though. Yeah, that was a pole bearer. I got a new high score for the pole bearer, maybe? I think that's what the blue means. Yeah, I got a little stealth attack off. I probably shouldn't have bothered with that. Where'd he go? Oh, nice sneak up. There. That should have been enough. Yeah, that was enough for the for a fatal frame at least. Like enough. I mean, I'm trying to hit the shot as soon as it comes up, because up before now, I've been burned a couple of times, because I thought I was getting it and I was just not getting it in time. Right, we can't do that yet. Again, I don't know if I should be bothering with this. Oh, I thought I had the three in a row. I did not. Where are you? Here. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Oh, not that way. There. What? That... Okay. If you say so, game. No, that one I actually was... Yeah, that one got me because I hadn't reloaded. I was... Dang it, I went a little bit early. Alright, I'll use an herbal medicine. It doesn't heal that much, so I should have just... Yeah, I don't mind using herbal medicine there. Spectre nearby? Where? I don't see it, but I'm going to use it. In case that's something... I didn't see it, but Moonlit Man. We found Moonlit Man. And we found Succumbed Woman was a wraith we killed. A villager of Minakami village devoured by the miasma of the repentance. She lost all sense of self. She wanders the village in search of aid, unable to even comprehend her suffering. And the Moonlit Man, who's the Moonlit Man? Swallowed up on the day of calamity, when the encroaching darkness found him on high ground. He gazes longingly at the moon, unaware of his own demise. I didn't even see him. Type 14 film plus 9, hell yeah. So he was probably just up here, I guess? He must have been. Yeah, the door is stuck. What was this? Prayer beads. I guess I just hadn't been up here, or it wasn't open to me until now. So the Moonlit Man must have been just somewhere up here. I think I'm only at 2 prayer beads, though, right? Yeah. Wait, have I been in here before? What building is this? This is the Tachibana house. Oh, this door's stuck. I was going to check if, I'm going to check one more time in the Osaka house. Oh, the glowing blue crystal was a charm I got. Decreases damage taken from ranged attacks and decreases willpower damage taken from wraiths. That sounds pretty solid. Let's switch to that. So, garden veranda. Photograph labeled garden veranda on the back appears to be outside the Osaka house, showing a space surrounded by walls at the back of the veranda. It's looking into like a counter with like a... Yeah, we're in the veranda now. I think this is a veranda. But it looks like it's showing something... Oh. We've been back here. I feel like we have. What is that show? Because it looks like it's showing something inside. Oh, maybe this? Hello? How do we get to you? I don't even know where that could be. Outside the Osaka house. Surrounded by walls at the back of the veranda. Like a lined hallway. Yeah, that's absolutely the place inside. That's absolutely what we're looking at. But to get that photograph, this wall would have to not be here. There's got to be some way to make this disappear, because this is the shot I need and the wall is in the way for the second time. Yeah, it's this black thing in the house here. It's that black space in the on the map in the top right that I don't know how to access or push past. It's like right over there. And each of these doors seems to have this, each of the walls blocking the room seems to have this black slime on it or something. But I don't know what to do with it. Again, non-rhetorical question. Let me know if there is just some obvious, like, interact button that I'm missing. But I don't, like, where you go to the correct wall and you push the button right now and you can get past it. I just don't think there is. So I'm going to leave it alone for now. So that's where I'm going to call it for today, I think. I still feels a little bit unsettled. Specifically around the question of around the side story we started, the find reports. We have to find the reports from Masumi Makimura, which I just haven't found. I found some of them, but not most of them, and I don't really want to just start wandering the entire village trying to backtrack for it. Oh, Oh, twins, right. Now I know what to do with them a little bit better. Yeah, so these are another pair of twins I can actually get right now. Oh god. Oh god. Is that... Oh, that is terrifying. It's like a hanged person. Holy God, that's what that is. That scared the shit out of me. A lot of the jump scares haven't gotten me. This got me. This, I have like goosebumps running up and down my arm right now. Oh my goodness. It feels like I missed a... It feels... Oh! 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 Whoa! 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 It feels like someone's gonna grab me when I reach for this, but it's worth it. Herbal medicine. I was hoping that would be the more of the village notebook, but no luck. I'm backtracking to the shrine just to make sure I didn't miss any of the village reports from Masumi. It would show on my map if I did, though, so I shouldn't worry about this for the moment, but I am. Oh! Oh, no, there's, that looks body-ish, isn't it? No, it's not a body. When I photograph one of these things, it looks like a spirit joops out at me. Am I supposed to know what that is? Yeah, I don't think so. I've been wandering around this area for a little bit, looking for a way into that area, to that part of the house, and I just don't think this is one of a few areas where it just, the geography of and architecture don't feel open to me yet. And it seems like maybe if I were to... I don't know, if I were to do something, maybe it's going to be like a world, like a... What do you call it? Like a... If we're able to go back to the past at some point, maybe we're going to be able to time travel or psychically warp back to an earlier version where we can access those areas. That's my best guess that I got. That we'll be able to do something to, like, where the sliding wall opens in the Osaka house and all that sort of business. But for now, that's all I got. So I'm gonna find a save point, wrap up, and yeah, next time we'll go past the locked door, use our twin keys to go past there. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.